Hi, my name is Colin Morgan. I publish Parquet Poetry. You can find us at parquetpoetry.com. It's my associate editor, Beth Boyle, over there. She read earlier. I think as a community, we don't really focus on the right things sometimes as poets, you know. I know there was a shooting last night, but we have a lot of problems to work out in our own community. We have a lot of sexism, we have a lot of racism. We don't help each other improve as poets enough, so just want to get that out of the way. My name is Colin Morgan, and I'm the best poet in Philadelphia. Earhart. I had a little bird, its name was Enza. I opened the window, and influenza. She said, "Oh, Pidge, it's just like flying. The dross and loam of my past self fall like snow over the seabed of my mind's eye of quarantine boredom." And I think of Amelia Earhart in 1918, dying in bed of influenza. I think of her again recovered in Northampton, reading verse in Northeast convalescence, perhaps Emily, memorizing obscure aircraft mechanics, a patch covering the tear in her cheek. So what? Are we all just dying to find the Amelia of ourselves somewhere across our insecure seas? Are you seized in your swells of white sea foam? Why do the puzzles of the disappeared make us care so much? I never think about Amelia's dust, black holes, or your abstract islands. I think of her again as a pilot light, bright, not night. Death is just like flight. I have one more. Fall back to earth. All these unknowns. Your name, the temperature you passed, how many pieces of glass shattered across the pale British grass. Why a plane? How much pain must have passed through you? The color of the flames of the jet engine, the radiant flux of the sonic boom in your bones. All these unknowns explode against our eyes as you fall from the wheel well of a 747 like a silent dark tear, and tear through the roof of some London townhouse ahead. The gardener next to me drops his shears. Years later, no one knows your name. Years later, no one knows about stowaways in wheel wells of loud fire and frozen air. How desperate one must be to not feel the fear of the sky. No, all of us passengers, we just take our luggage and keep moving. All of us keep assuming the shatter and thump we heard beneath our feet was just machinery or some sleep falling off after flight. Cold Icarus, rest in light.